What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dame. It's your boy Damien. It's your boy D Money. It's your boy D Town. D Time. D Boy. From the D to the D. Man, I was trying to break my record from the last video. But let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's good? I missed y'all, man. Let's get straight to it. Morning routines are a scam, bruh. I hate to break it to y'all. I know y'all seeing all the videos with the successful people talking about, oh, you gotta have my 4-hour morning routine. A lot of y'all are attached to y'all's morning routines, bro. Y'all just think this is like the messiah of success, bro. And I'm sorry, but they're a scam. Everybody has a morning routine, right? Whether you know it or not. You know, some of y'all y'all's morning routine is wake up, hate that y'all woke up, turn on your phone, look at social media, look at other people's lives, be like, damn, my life is not as good as that. And then you just, that's your morning routine. I ain't shaming you. Let me just talk about my experience. So boom. I started intentional morning routines. So actually being intentional with my morning routines back in 2020 when everybody was depressed and sick. And they were great. I had higher energy levels. I was way more mindful. I felt better. I felt more locked in. My diet was better. I got a lot of benefits from my morning routine. But here's the thing. The only thing about the morning routine was if I didn't do one thing or one or two things, or I didn't wake up at the time that I wanted to, then I kind of felt like the day was kind of ruined. If I didn't do my morning routine at all, then it would just feel like I messed up my day. It's done. I'm dubbed. I'm cooked. And what I was doing wrong that I feel like everybody does wrong is that they equate morning routines to successful days. But when you do that, then you basically unconsciously also say, no morning routine, unsuccessful day. And so that kind of F's you up. But with that being said, morning routines aren't useless. That's not what I'm saying. Don't get it messed up in the video, because I still do morning routines. But here's the difference. Rather than focusing on the morning routines, I focus on the night routines. And this is, I really got this, I was reminded by this with Coach Roberts. Make sure you go check him out for real. But basically, the night routine is what sets you up for the morning routine. And honestly, they're way easier to build a habit of because you're already up. For me, the hardest part of the morning routine was waking up at the time, which is for everybody, because it's you're not up. But it's for the night routine, I'm already awake. Even if I'm sleepy, I'm already awake. So boom, the night routine is really the secret sauce. So now that we know that night routines are important, I'm basically gonna share with you my night routine. Now, most of the videos I've done in the past, they've been morning routine videos, but really, I should have shared night routine videos with y'all. That's on me. You feel me? I take accountability for that. You know why? Because I'm gonna say it in every video. Take full accountability for your life. My personal night routine. So the first thing I do, I'm already on my phone. So I open Google Calendar and I plan my next day. Now, if you're not using Google Calendar, bruh, you need to lock in. And I'll talk about it in a different video why planning your days are so important and all that. But for now, just get Google Calendar. Trust me. And plan your next day. That's the first step in my night routine. Now, the second thing I do is I get my clothes ready. Mind you, everything that you're doing in your night routine is kind of setting you up to do the least amount of thinking in the morning. Like your goal for your morning routine, at least, especially at the first like 2-3 things that you do, you want to take out every bit of thinking because you're not going to feel like thinking. One of the things that takes out some thinking is I don't have to worry about what I'm going to wear because I already got it ready the night before. So get your clothes ready for the next day. Then what I do is I journal. So I basically journal about the day that I just had. So like I'll basically kind of just mind dump. So I might talk about a certain part of my day. I might talk about how I feel at the moment, like what's bothering me, why it's bothering me. I might talk about what I plan to do tomorrow. You know, I'm just journaling, okay? And if I'm a beginner, honestly, I would start with just like a half a page maybe. Like just summarize your day, bro. Like summarize your day, trust me. After that, I do the 3-6-9. The 3-6-9 method. The 3-6-9 method. That's what I do. Basically, what the 3-6-9 method is, it's kind of like Nikola Tesla talked about it a lot in his writings and stuff. But basically, it's to help you manifest certain things. So whatever my top manifestation is, which I'm not going to tell you right now until after I do it, but I'll give you an example. So like one of my top manifestations in the past was I make a minimum of $8,333 a month before age 24. Like that was my 3-6-9 method. So I would write that 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times at night. So when I say 3-6-9 method for my night routine, that's me writing it 9 times. Because that's when you're about to reprogram your subconscious mind and all that. We'll get to that in another video. So recap, I plan my next day. I get my clothes ready. I journal, 3-6-9 method, boom. Next thing I do, I read. The book that you read at night, or the books that I read at night are something that like I genuinely just want to read. The books I read in the morning, afternoon, those are just the books that help me with my business or with halftime or with sales or building myself on the business side. So you have to plan the next day, get your clothes ready, journal, 3-6-9 method, read. And the last thing I do in my night routine after I did all that is I meditate. Now, this is the part where you might not feel like doing it. What you do the first thing when you wake up and the last thing before you go to sleep are the 2 most important actions of the day. Because what you do the last thing of the day sets the tone for the next day. And then what you do, the first thing you do when you wake up, that sets the tone for the day. Feel me? So what I do is I meditate every night before I go to sleep. And honestly, this helps me fall asleep super quick because I usually do like a breathing technique. So like last night, I did the 4-7-8 breathing method, which is in the halftime journal. So make sure you lock in on that. But it's also, you can just look it up. Basically, you just inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, exhale for 8. You do that for 5 breaths. So I'll do that, and then I'll just normally breathe for another 15 minutes. So basically, all around, I do like a 20-minute meditation. For beginners, I would say just do like 10 breaths. You know, just something, like I said, just master the art of showing up. So just to build the habit, just start super small. But then once you start feeling the benefits of it and realize like how much it increases your quality of sleep, then you'll be likely to do it more and do it longer. Pause. Recap. I plan for the next day, get my clothes ready, journal, 3-6-9 method, read, meditate. This is the last thing I want to hit. If you're just starting like to do night routines, start with the absolute smallest amount to where like it takes the least amount of effort. So like when I was first really starting to like build a true night routine, which was probably March of this year, I was basically doing the smallest amount. So I would say like, you know, I read 1 page. I would journal a sentence, like literally a sentence. I'd just be like, I'm just journaling so I can build a habit. Like I literally have wrote that so many times. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, just do the smallest amount of something just so you can build the habit. That's probably the number one key to building a successful night routine, to be honest. So that's it for the video. Morning routines are a scam. Night routines are the way to go. If you like this content, I always forget this, bruh. I'm not a YouTuber yet. I am a YouTuber. Sorry. Power your words. Like, comment, subscribe, follow the Instagram. I'll post like Instagram posts. If you want a certain video, like you can interact with my Instagram posts, or you can just comment what you want to see in the next video. I'm also on TikTok. I'm on. Feel me? So that's it for the video, man. Lock in.